Earlier today, CSIS issued a report looking at satellite imagery showing 4 likely Chinese listening stations in Cuba, including one not far from Guantanamo Bay that had not been previously reported. Does the Pentagon have any reaction to this report, to these facilities, and what's the assessment of China's activity in Cuba in terms of expanding its surveillance capabilities?
Yeah, thanks, Jeff. Did see the report. Not going to necessarily get into commenting or confirming the specifics in there. I will say that, as always, we're confident that we can continue to meet our security commitments both here at home and in the region. As you may have heard us say, or the White House say, almost a year ago, they've been tracking that these activities have been going on for decades. The PRC had completed an upgrade of its facilities in Cuba in 2019. We know that the PRC is going to continue to try to enhance its presence in Cuba, and we will continue to keep working to disrupt that. So we're continuing to monitor this closely, taking steps to counter it.
So I'm not going to comment on or confirm or get into the specifics of that report, but what I can say is that we remain confident that the United States is going to be able to meet our security commitments at home and in the region. We talked about this a little bit a year ago. PRC activities in Cuba have been going on for decades, and the PRC, we know that the PRC is going to keep trying to enhance its presence in Cuba, and the United States is going to keep working to disrupt it. And this is a space that we are closely monitoring, and we'll take appropriate steps to counter it when necessary.
To disrupt it, that by what means?
Again, I'm not gonna get specific on that from here, but this is something we're continuing to monitor, and we'll take steps to counter it. Obviously, we certainly would not want a country like the PRC conducting such an operation in such a region that has proximity to the United States. I'm not going to speak to it more specifically than that. And this is something, like I said, that we'll continue to monitor and work to disrupt as well.